working at home is more than a trend. It's something which is here to last and to stay forever. Before COVID, already large banks, I'm talking about the first one, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth largest banks in the US used to have workers working from a distance. For example, executives and employees working in loan origination. So if you buy a home, for example, you need a loan from the bank, a mortgage. So the mortgage people were used to travel to study and work from their home, whether it's 100 kilometers away from New York, for example, or Washington or Atlanta, or even 200 kilometers away from those cities. And 2 or 3 days a week, they would gather at the headquarters of the bank and have meetings with high-ranking executives and their teams to discuss, the best way to work together and to get updates in terms of legal, finance, etc., rates. But they would go back home and work from home. And of course, there are ways, to make sure that people are working from home, not drinking or just spending their time, walking around or just sleeping, etc. It's a question of morale, honesty, and there are checkings, checks that you can make, that you make sure that the employees are working and they report to the headquarters, etc. So you have to know that in New York, for example, now only 50% of the employees and executives came back to Manhattan, and 50% are still working from home. And this is here to last and to continue. And, before cars, there were, cars with horses, and refusing home working at a distance is like, staying with horses instead of switching to cars. So it's not only a trend, but it's a permanent state, and it will increase year after year.